So with spring in full swing, as we've seen with the recipe and everything else, and Easter right around the corner, why not indulge in some really beautiful tabletop accessories? Here with Easter decor that anyone can create, our DIY expert, Monique Taylor-Yee Shui. You look gorgeous. Just beautiful.
Thank you.
So let's talk DIYs.
Yes.
I like the idea that, you know, Easter can be the beautiful limes and the beautiful pinks, but it can also be very monochromatic. It can be neutral so that this fits into your decor, your DIYs.
Exactly. So I decided to have a little fun.
Yeah.
And this first thing right here is a topiary. So it's a topiary tree that we've made out of eggs, and it's so easy to make and it looks so elegant. So what I did, I went to my local craft store.
Yep.
Grabbed some plastic eggs, just like
so
these
that's
guys.
what they are.
Yes, yeah, because you don't want to use the real ones.
Yeah,
right?
they look. I'm like, they look very precious to be stuck onto that topiary.
And so they were plain white. So what I did, I used some chalk paint. So I would suggest using chalk paint because then you don't have to prime the plastic egg first.
Okay.
So you use that, and then to create the little, I guess, robin's egg effect, if you will.
Yes.
I used a toothbrush and dabbed it in some brown paint and just did a little splatter to get the effect on the egg. And that's totally up to you if you want to do that, or you can leave it plain if you want.
But you didn't, Monique, you didn't like do, you splattered it from the toothbrush. Okay, rather than just like actually printing the toothbrush on there.
Exactly.
It looks very cool.
Yes. So what I did, I got a cone also from my craft store.
Yep.
And then using my handy dandy glue gun, I just glued the eggs on.
Nice.
Yeah, so you just dab a little glue on.
You left a little bit of space in between, and there was a reason for that.
Yes. So once you hold it, I'm just going to glue that on there. You let that hold it for a few seconds, so you make sure that it stays. I think that's good to go there.
So you're doing this at home with your two little ones. How old are your daughters?
Yes, they're 3 and 5.
Now, do they allow you the peace and the space to actually do these DIYs, or are they climbing on your back while you're trying to glue eggs onto a test? Right?
Yes, they're more so doing that. I actually did have them helping with the splattering.
That's so sweet.
Of course, they love to make the little messes.
They're so adorable.
Go to town, go to town. So yeah, so what I left the spaces for is to add our moss. And this is to create that, you know, that filling effect.
Yes.
So I just grab my moss. You got to really use some strength to get into it.
Yeah, it's a good little workout. Right. That's okay.
And then all you got to do is piece it in and just stuff it in there.
Oh, you don't even glue that part?
No, you don't even have to. That's the beauty of it.
Okay.
You don't even have to do that. You can if you like, but I don't even think you need to. You could just go with that. And this, again, also at your local craft store, or even at the dollar store as well, that you can grab this stuff at. And then you keep on doing that throughout the whole tree. Yep. And then it will look like that.
Okay, so what's beautiful about that is you also put it in a little vase, so that becomes a really nice centerpiece if you want it.
Exactly. So if you wanted to, you know, give it a little height, you could just put it on. You don't even have to glue it on. You could rest it on top there, or you could have it just on the table, on your runner, just like that.
And that can be that I would take out again and again for Easter every year. That's beautiful.
And if you want to get creative, you could add some ribbon as well to just give it a little sparkle if you'd like that.
Lovely. Yeah. Now we're going to get to our second project, but I want to explain that Monique is actually recovering from laryngitis.
Yes.
Hence the sexy voice.
Yes, yes.
So it's coming back slowly but surely. So we love you for coming and playing with us on Cityline today.
Thank you.
It's tough when you lose your voice. It's happened to me before.
Oh gosh, try yelling at toddlers with no voice.
Get back here. They're probably loving it though, right? Oh, yeah. Mommy's so quiet.
What did you say? Oh gosh. So our next craft is having our napkin. So at your table setting, as opposed to just laying your napkin on the table or on the plate, you could fold it in a nice little bunny shape.
That's so cute.
And get a little fun. And so for the kids, what we did here is just add a little nose and some whiskers for our little bunny. So I'm going to show you how to fold. So you just get your regular full-sized napkin. You could use paper or cloth, but I'm using the paper one because the lines are easier to fold with. Okay. So you just go. So first we're going to fold up and meet the line in the center.
Got it.
And then we're going to fold down. And then we're going to fold again like this, right?
Like this?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect. And then we're going to bring this corner and kind of fold down like a triangle.
Okay.
And you're going to do the same on the other side.
Now, can your girls do this sort of a thing, or is this more for grown-ups?
Not quite yet. If they're older, if they're around 7, 8, I think they can handle it.
Okay.
Yeah, but my little ones, not quite yet. So then you're going to fold another triangle. So you're going to kind of fold up to make it in like a diamond.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Oops.
There.
got a little creasy. That's okay.
No,
I'll just pretend that's not happening.
Right. And then you're going to actually fold it one more time into a shape that looks like a little kite.
Okay. So now what did you do there? Did you do this?
Yes, I did. Exactly.
Okay. All right. I'm with you.
So this is how we're going. This is how it's going to look. Let me get that. Boom.
Like really flat.
Yeah, really. Get down there.
So that it stays.
So it's going to look like this once you have it folded.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes,
so then you're going to flip it over. So it's on this side.
Yeah.
And then you're going to fold this back.
Okay.
Like there, fold it down, I should say.
Right.
And then split.
Oh, the bunny's coming to life.
Yes. And then,
get in there.
Yeah, you could just round it out.
Yeah.
There. And
look,
you
guys,
got
it's a flat bunny, but it's going to be a round bunny soon.
Right,
You just have to, see, look at that.
Yes. Right.
See? That is so cute.
Right, and then you would add your nose here.
Yes.
Just use your glue gun.
Oh, this is why you use these
and the
to
paper
put
clip
it
to
together
secure
in the back.
Right, exactly. So it's nice and it stands up nicely.
Very nice.
Like that.
Okay, that's adorable. And a cute little craft. If the kids are old enough, they can actually do at their table, because sometimes it's good to keep them busy.
Right.
While you get the food out there,
exactly,
right? Like, I think
and
that's
they
a
can
nice
help
thing for
set
them
the
to
table
do.
and whatnot, and this could be part of that.
Very cute.
Okay.
Okay, so what's your next DIY?
So our last one, this one's a little bit different. So this I like to call the flying topiary, the flying cup topiary.
Let's take a look at the final one, because this is really pretty. This is totally creative.
Yes.
So
this
look at that.
This is like taking your topiary to like another level.
Yeah, very nice.
But very simple to do.
Okay.
So again, I went to my local dollar store.
Yeah.
Got 2 forks. And what I did, I glued them together like this.
Yeah.
Added some tape to secure it.
Yeah.
And then I used a pair of pliers and then bent it to like this SZ type shape.
Cool.
And then I glued it onto the plate. A tip that I have, use a light cup.
Right.
I learned the hard way.
Right, or it'll do.
Right, yeah, boom.
Right?
Yeah, you don't want that. And also make sure that it's towards the middle of the plate as well, so then again, you don't have that weight and you don't have it toppling over.
Okay.
And then the rest, it doesn't look very pretty right now, but then all you have to do is you add your moss.
And cover all of that tape and all of that glue.
Yeah, you glue it on. So this is like your little bed here.
Cool. Yeah.
And then you go to town with flowers. So you can get any flowers you like, dollar store, craft store.
Yeah, look at these. These are great. So they're faux.
They're faux.
I like the color palette.
Right.
And I would actually do this. I mean, this is beautiful for Easter, but I would do this for a bridal shower.
Exactly.
I would do this for an engagement party. Like, this is really nice, elegant decor. Even Mother's Day. Like, I think it's really a lovely idea for any of those kind of occasions. It's got the teacup and everything.
Exactly.
It's very pretty.
And if the kids wanted to do their own version, you could use plastic. You could use a plastic cup, and then they could use Easter eggs as their decors. Then they could carry their own little version of it.
That's really pretty. Very cute.